Over the years of buying Pokemon products, I gathered a lot of code cards. The code card is in a booster pack, a leftover that the majority of people don't really care about. I honestly thought about throwing them away, but I had a better idea. What if I built a deck only out of those code cards? There is a twist to it though. I used to play the Pokemon TCG, so I might have used quite a lot of those code cards already. And because of the idiot that I am, I hoard the code cards instead of throwing them away. So there was only one way to find out if they are redeemed or not. I went on my PC and installed the TCG Live client and tried to redeem my codes. So for context, I played the TCG around the Sun and Moon era. That was around 2017. So you can figure that the client has probably changed quite a lot since 8 years. So there was a lot of troubleshooting at the start of it. Eventually I figured it out that I can't scan my codes through my cam. Because of that, I had to type every code one by one. And I can only redeem 10 codes at that time. Oh, did I forget to tell you that I don't know how many of those code cards I already redeemed in the past? As the crazy person that I am, I either way did it. Everything for the content. As I was redeeming those code cards, I realized something. I'm stupid. But besides that, a lot of these code cards were from Sun and Moon. Especially on one set I went really bonkers on. Lost Thunder. Then I was thinking, what is Lost Thunder? And then I realized again, oh, it's the set where multiple of my favorite Pokemon were featured in. Especially this guy. But that is a story for a different time. As I finally came to an end of my misery, out of 328 code cards, only 60 of them were redeemable. Yeah. Anyways, by redeeming the packs I immediately noticed something. You know, at the time when I used to play the Pokemon TCG, you could store your redeemed packs. And there were even trade offers where you could trade your packs away for certain specific cards that you want. It's been so long, so I might misremember something, but apparently that's not a thing anymore. Now you have to open up the packs. At least, because I got once the Lilia Tournament collection box, I was able to redeem 3 Clefairy EX. Therefore, we had at least something to work with. But other than that, we had quite the random pool of cards. There are also the cards that you get at the start of playing the game, and some of these cards are actually even used in competitive decks nowadays. After building a deck and matching up in casual, where I got completely destroyed, and remembered how much I suck at the game, I kinda did a reflection. Of course I'm gonna get destroyed if I'm missing out on a lot of knowledge from the current rotation. It's been 6 or 7 years since I played the last time. Therefore the game will feel much faster than it used to be for me. But also, my initial idea was to build the deck only out of the code cards and be on a budget, instead of building a competitive deck and matching up against real people where I very likely gonna get destroyed. Because that's what the real fun is about, to build a deck out of only what you got. So I went back and redid my deck only out of cards that I got. Guess I just quickly go over it. So first of all, we are playing 3 Lilia's Clefairy, 3 PPEX. Well, this is pretty much our main win condition. And I mean, yeah, luckily because we had the codes for the premium tournament collection, we got 3 of this, and that's why, yeah, our kind of whole strategy is based around just get a lot of Pokemon on your bench and then you just do a lot of damage. It also deals damage, I mean like more damage when there are also more Pokemon on the opponent's bench. We are actually playing an expanded deck, just for clarification. So therefore we are playing some weak cards because for some reason I had also a lot of like Fusion Strike code cards. Therefore we pulled actually quite a lot of like weak cards. I still remember, I think I bought a lot of like Fusion Strike booster packs, and the reason was because I really wanted to pull exactly this Genesect. We pulled 2 Genesect, so with Genesect V's ability we can just draw until we have the amount of cards up to the number of like Fusion Strike monster we have like in play. We are playing actually like 4 like Fusion Strike Pokemon in total, so if we have 1 card we can draw 3 more additional cards with Genesect's ability, so yeah. Then we have also Gardevoir Wii. I actually once bought like a Gardevoir Wii deck, and therefore we could get actually a couple of good cards from that deck. I wouldn't say Gardevoir Wii is now like the good card, but I guess it's good enough for what we are trying to do now, which is try to build the deck with what we got. Also I put this Dodrio V in because I thought it might be kinda good because it only needs like 1 energy, and next turn we can pretty much deal with just 1 energy 100 damage, and also it just has 1 retreat cost, so I thought yeah sure, why not. I actually did craft like Comfy, just 2 Comfy, and those are the only cards that I crafted, but I kinda feel like it in a way it also counts to the code cards because we got some currency with like the code cards, so yeah. Then to the trainer cards, like as I said, a couple of them we just got from like the Gardevoir deck, so I just immediately like included them. I got actually 2 more like Professor's Research just by pulling, which is good. We got the Lilia's Pearl through like the tournament collection, which is good. We pulled 1 Arven, which is really cool. Arven is actually really nice, at least when I read him. I don't know how much he is used in actual competitive like Pokemon, but I feel like he's a pretty good card. Then we also play this card, Adventurous Discovery, and I guess it's just really helpful for our Genesect Wii to just get a lot of Fusion Strike Pokemon into our hand. Then we also put this Full Art Lacy. Technically, if we get like the condition done right, then we can even pull up to 8 cards, which is pretty nice. In the energy section, we are playing like Fusion Strike Energy 3 times because we pulled it 3 times, and we can actually use it for like our Meloetta because it actually does more damage the more we have like special Fusion Strike Energy attached to all of our Pokemon. So it can technically deal, if we have the maximum, it can deal 210 damage. And also it acts as pretty much any type of energy, so if we put it on Genesect, it acts as a steel type energy. One of the reasons why we play it is because of Elesa's Sparkle. With this card we can just literally attach like the special Fusion Strike energy from our deck to our like Fusion Strike Pokemon. And not only just 1, we can attach like 2 of our Pokemon, like 1 energy each. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the deck. We are playing against the bot because yeah, I don't think in a casual game we are gonna get like a easy game, or like rather a game that is more equal to our deck, right? At least I know it from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. If you like match up in a casual game, you still see people like actually playing like real decks. So yeah, and our deck is not as real, I mean in the sense of like a competitive like perspective, so yeah. So okay, we're gonna start with our Gardevoir Wii because we don't have any other Pokemon in our hand. Actually not that bad because with 1 energy we can do 30 damage, so that's cool. Okay, we got actually our Comfy, which is kinda nice, I guess. But we could actually get our like yeah, Adventurous Discovery already on. I think I'm gonna play the Adventurous Discovery, why not? Let's get 2 Genesect and 1 new Wii. Okay, I guess we're gonna use our Great Ball. Ooh, we got actually. Ooh, I think I actually gonna go for the Meloetta. Yeah, funny enough, it actually kind of worked out for us in our favor. I guess I'm gonna just do it right now. Sure, let's do it. Why not? So we can use our ability now. Okay, I'm like now. I think that kind of sucks a bit. Because yeah, we have a lot of cards in our hand that we can't really immediately play. But yeah, that's pretty much the function of Genesect. We honestly not that bad of a card, but I think it just has more potential if you play it in like a full-on Fusion Strike deck. Imagine if you play a full-on Fusion Strike deck, right? Okay, our cards get shuffled in because of Iono, yeah. Now we draw 6 cards. I mean, I don't hate like this hand, I would say. We have only one supporter card, so we might as well just use it now. Actually, switch doesn't sound too bad, yeah. But yeah, right now our hand is just like clogged up, so we can't really do much. So we're just gonna do our magical shot and then just end our turn, I guess. Oh, another gold angle. Now, okay, now they can draw 2 cards. Iono, okay, sure. Honestly, I definitely like this hand more. Heads. Now they can search for evolutions. Oh, okay. But what about Gardevoir though? Also, just that you know, guys, I'm like, a lot of these cards I just don't really know. So it's very interesting to me, and I mean, also a reason why I just can't really play into like a casual match, because in a casual match, right, or like just generally a ranked match, there is a timer going. Like Sonia is not okay. Well, that was accident. I didn't meant to. I didn't meant to do that. I guess that happened. You know what? Let's just search for 2 steel energy, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna attach 1 steel energy, and then I'm just gonna attack the Kirlia that it just gets knocked out. Right. Then they also lose their energy, and then I think next turn we can try to go for the Mew. Oh, we got Professor's Research again. So that we can get, yeah. Oh, it's Gallade. Okay, it's not Gardevoir. What does Gallade do? Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a supporter card. So it pretty much does the same as like Tapu Lele, right? But Tapu Lele is a bit better because it's just a basic, so that's a lot of cards. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I actually like this. And the Genesect over here, right? Here and here. Okay, so we do 140 damage right now. Just attach energy to Mew. Oh no, wait, it needs 2. I didn't even realize, no. Well, I mean, okay, it's fine, I guess, because we can do Magical Shot. It's gonna deal 30, right? Now it's at 130, so we can just one-shot it now with Meloetta, right? I mean, if I'm correct. The moment I thought it's gonna, yeah, the bot is gonna use Iono. Okay, well, there goes our Gardevoir. That was kind of a mistake. Yeah, let's bring in Meloetta. Okay, level ball. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack for now. Yeah, let's get rid of the Gallade. Oh yeah, we could retreat, like, well, I mean, depending on if they have like a high HP Pokemon, we could just retreat now. Oh no, the boss order. Well, I know that card. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's actually a really good move. Let's hope they don't have much energy in their hand. Man, this game is more intense than I actually thought. I think I'm gonna use Beat. Our energy switch. I should have attached the steel type energy, I just realized right now, but let's use our attack. Techno Blast. But next turn we can't use it anymore, which is kinda annoying. Oh, the switch is actually really nice. The switch is genuinely really nice, but it's kinda annoying though, because they could retreat there, go then go back. You know what? Gonna do this, then attach this, then let's switch to this Meloetta, and then let's use the can we use the ability? Oh yeah. Okay. Attach this to Clefairy to repair it, I guess. And then just one shot. Okay, Lilia's power. Oh. Oh no. Is it for any basic energy? Oh dang. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Okay, well now they screwed up though. Okay. Oof. I guess we bring in Genocide, right? This is starting to become a bit close, not gonna lie. I have 3 Fusion Strike Pokemon in play, right? So why? I'm confused right now. Why doesn't it work? What? Yeah, it's not active anymore. Oh. Opponent's deck ran out of cards. I didn't even realize. We won by deck out? What the hell? I didn't even realize. I didn't even look at it. See, that's the issue. Like, if I would like play like right now, like just against a real opponent, right? If you are into the game right now, right? If you like play usually, you would notice all those types of things. But like, if you just get back into it again after such a long time, you just, I don't know, for me at least, I just hyper focus on certain things and just forget like the overall like board, right? So I'm like, I have to definitely get into it again a bit more before I can like actually like play against real people again without the timer stressing me out. But yeah, dang, that was fun. So yeah, that's how it went. With playing test hands, we can at least have some real games, instead of matching into casual, because technically it's the same as playing ranked. Also, because a lot of knowledge is just missing right now, and we don't have the most optimal deck. But I don't want to excuse myself. At the end of the day, the player is what makes the deck good or bad. At the same time though, don't beat yourself up too much if you don't do well, because there are also a lot of other factors that play into it. I hope I could bring you back to the old days where we built our decks and played our decks with only what we got, or the limited ways how we could get cards, like trading, because that's the real fun to me. Okay, I'm gonna go throw away this bulk of cards now, because I don't want to deal with this again in some years from now.